Alright, so we're going to go inside. We're going to check out the Indianapolis Zoo here and see what they got going on.
Yeah. See, I'm 41.
You're going to climb right up here. We're going to get a real close picture of you, huh? Camera shy now? You're not going home with me, you know that, right?
Are prone to some eye issues. So later.
So I've seen about 5 of them heading up front just since there's another one. Well, there's more in there than I thought. Alright, today we're going to the Indianapolis Zoo. We'll break this video up into about, I don't know, maybe 3-4 sections. I don't like making them too long for you guys. They tend to stretch out, so if we can get a little bit of a playlist going, we'll do that. We got this beautiful garden right when you walk in, or I'm not really saying it's a garden. We'll check it out real quick. Swing back here. Oh yeah, really nice area. I didn't walk back here the last time I was here. Morning, sir. Morning. Wedding garden. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you could get married over there if you wanted to. Garden is back here working. Beautiful area. Alright, so we'll get on inside. Got some pretty flowers here. I'm not sure if we'll go in the...
Now, remember, we go inside here.
That's what we're doing today. I'm going there and doing that. Oh, walk in, it's air conditioned. How nice. Got this cool screen on the ceiling here. You can see the projectors, that's pretty cool. Got some Indian condors up there. I think that's what they are. And out into the zoo. And the first thing we see is the International Chimpanzee Complex. So this is the community hub. Last time I was up here, there wasn't any chimpanzees in this section. There was one sitting over there. I got some other videos from another time I was up here, so I might add some clips in here or there, so if it seems out of sequence, or if I jump into something, you'll understand why. Last time the guy was sitting like right here. Right when we walk in, we're greeted by this guy sitting here. Just watching everybody walk in. Must not be part of the park. So they got this nifty little walkway where they can go. If you guys seen that, they can go from one complex to the next through this gateway. I don't see anybody up there right now. And then we get in here and we'll walk up to the oceans. We're going to do the forest part first. And we'll circle back around, so we'll go counterclockwise around the park. I do kind of want to get back to the plains before it gets too busy. That's the oceans. We'll get over there later. And we'll go over there now. They're having a zoo talk.
Jumping down off of the rocks, jumping onto the rocks, things like that. But it also gives the keepers a chance to do what we call some husbandry behaviors as well. So those are more veterinary behaviors that if the seals or sea lions needed to go to the vet, they would have to do some of these things. So it could be something as simple as asking them to open their mouth, or it could be a little bit more complicated, like asking them to stay still while they practice doing some sort of ultrasound or something like that. So having a weird device being rubbed on your belly if you're an animal and you don't know what's happening, it can be kind of stressful and kind of scary. So our keepers make sure they practice those things with our animals, just so when they go to the vet they can do that. They're used to that behavior. It's not as stressful for them to do. But then they also practice with specifically our seals and sea lions giving eye drops. And that is because seals and sea lions are prone to some eye issues. So later in life, they might actually need medicated eye drops. So again, if they're practicing it before they actually need it, when they do need it for medical purposes, it's not as stressful, just like Sydney is doing over on the left. So those are some things that are really useful for when the seals and sea lions need to go to.
I'm gonna give it, if you don't mind, nice to have those ahead of time. Okay.
But of course, our seals and sea lions, as they are being asked to do certain behaviors, you may notice that they're also getting a yummy snack for joining the training session. And that is because we do what is called operant conditioning here at the zoo. That's just fancy words for positive reinforcement. So the animals are not being forced to be a part of the training session. It's completely voluntary for them. So if they did not want to be part of the training session, they would give the keepers a signal saying, hey, I'm not into it today. It's not going to happen. But if they do choose to join like our friends did today, then they know they're going to get rewarded for being here and for doing the behaviors that the keepers are asking. Now, if they do the wrong behavior on accident, it's okay. They're not going to get punished for it or anything like that. The keepers might just ask them again because maybe they didn't quite understand what they were supposed to be doing the first time. So they'll just ask again and give them another chance. And if the seals and sea lions choose not to participate, that also does not mean they're going to be withheld any food or anything like that for the day.
So that's pretty cool. They're explaining how they take care of the animals, giving them eye drops and things like that, and some little bit of training. We got the gift shop over here. And we're going to walk back through the park here. Appreciate you guys joining us today, or joining me today. My wife couldn't make it, she had to work. Got a different hat on in my last video. I was looking at that, and that hat drove me nuts. I don't know with these hats why they're sun hats, why they would make them out of dark colors. I had to order one that was a lighter color, similar to this. So hopefully that gets here soon, because when you're out in the summertime or whatever, some light colored clothes makes a world of difference. So over here we have a stage that they do stuff with. I think they do. They got a brew hut over there too. They got a brew hut over there. Looks like they got a kiosk back over there. I missed all that. Really nice area. Some park employees over there making the place look nice. Okay, yeah. So they do bird shows here. 10 a.m. is the next one, 10:45, 11:30. I'm sure that changes. So here's more of the chimpanzee complex where they can walk, and from all the way up front, and I still don't see any. Don't see any. Here's the first cognitive center. We'll go in here, see if there's any chimps in here. Then we'll go over here and we'll check out the forest area, the forest. Some stuff for the kids to do. This is the same stuff the chimps do. Mara. Just all kick back. They can go out there if they want. He said he wanted some privacy.
The chimpanzee. In 1973, Bosch studied Rwandan mountain gorillas under the legendary Dr. Diane Fossey. Inspired by the experience, he dedicated himself to understanding the
Alright, so that is the Cognitive Center. That's the Cognitive Center. They had some stuff in there for the kids to play with. And apparently that chimp, oh, there's some going up over there. Going across, going back up front to the community center. There's another one right there. That was probably the one that was just inside, to be honest with you. Oh, there's another one. There's one there. So I've seen about 5 of them heading up front just since there's another one. Well, there was more in there than I thought. This volunteer zookeeper over here must have known they were coming because she's sitting there counting them. They must have chased him out of there maybe to do some cleaning or something like that. And that must be the last one there because she's following it out.
Rita, maybe? Sorry. You're almost. Sorry about that.
So, might add a clip from the last time I was in here. The red pandas were in here. Oh, there's 2 of them right there hanging out. One there, one there. Let's go down here and see what we got. The Amur tiger is supposed to be in here, but I don't know if it's in here. He's all the way in the back here. I don't know if you can see him. Back here.
I think he's looking at me.
Hiding all the way in the back.
Yeah.
So he's back over here. Let's see if we can go over. Maybe we can get another view from the other viewing area. So I just wanted to check that out. See if the Amur tiger was in here. Tiger forest. And then we got the red pandas here.
Tails hanging down. Those are my socks.
We'll swing around. I got some red pandas. There's a couple different kinds of red pandas, but I don't know which these are.
Those are my socks. I'm taking a break for summer, which is why I was like, oh, maybe during the day.
We got one up here. The sun's right in my eyes, and then another one over here. That's their habitat. There's one right here. This is pretty cool. I never get to see a panda. Up moving around before it gets hot. And they're cute. Nice in the little habitat, trees they can climb. Oh, that's cool. They're cute. And the gibbons are over here making noise. You can see them swinging around up in the trees. He's up there hanging out looking at me. There's another one over there making all kinds of racket. I'm not sure what kind of gibbons those are. We'll check on that here in a second. And then after the gibbons and the Amur tiger, we come up to the macaws. They have bird shows for these, so I'm not sure if they're here or not. Here's a list of the macaws that they have. You can see them lined up right here. After the macaws, we come up and we have the bear habitat. He's sitting right there, sleep snoozing. You see they got waterfall. Looks like there's another one over there. Looks like there's a couple of them over there. The other viewing area at the habitat, we can get another view of this one over here sleeping. Got icicles hanging up over there on their habitat. That's funny. It's 86 degrees out and there's icicles. We'll swing back around. Maybe they'll be a little more active here later on in the day. Then we come to a bald eagle habitat. There's one up here. He's a good sized one.
Golden eagles are rare in Indiana. They have a wide range. They are found from northern United States to northern Europe and Africa. They can live in so many places.
And then up over here is a golden eagle.
But will also sometimes birds, reptiles, and fish. So they can
We got a bald eagle right here and a golden eagle over here. Down there, and if there's anything down there, we'll walk down there. So we'll keep recording as we walk into the International Orangutan Center. This place is pretty interesting if you guys haven't been in here. Last time I was in here, there was only one orangutan in here. I do not know how many they have. Oh, there's one up there. I'll sit here and watch him for a minute. Or her, I don't know. Sitting there by that cage like he's thinking he's getting into getting food or something. He's just swinging around. That's pretty cool. Can we go around and see if we can see him? As soon as I get around there, I know what's going to happen. As soon as I get around, he's going to come back over here where I can't see him. And he's right up there next to the glass.
Whoa! What do you think of that, Trice?
Mila, and we're checking to see who else wants.
Oh, there you got another one down there.
Where?
Down over here in the corner.
Oh, it's the big one.
He's going down there. We can't see him. So aside from that, they have one, two over here. This one back here is trying to get in there. These are smaller. They must be younger. I don't know if there's a difference. He's seen me. He's showing off now. He's coming over here to say hi. Zoom in on that one a little bit.
I want to see those letters.
This is Nikki right here.
Oh, I would have walked right by her. Hi. Can you see yourself in the camera? I bet you can.
See him over here?
Camera shy.
Look over here.
And then the one climbing is Mila.
Neela?
Mila. Him.
Oh, okay.
And the one over there is AZ. He's our oldest one at 47, and he's the oldest one in North America.
Oh, okay. How long do they live? How long do they typically
Here
live?
in captivity in their 60s, but in the wild in their 40s.
Sure.
Mila's 9.
I'm
And
lucky.
how old are you, Nikki? You don't want to know. Okay. She
She
is
don't want to be
41.
reminded. 41.
Yeah. See, I'm 41.
You're gonna climb right up here. We're gonna get a real close picture of you, huh?
Look at her, is she not pretty?
Step back. You can get up here and look.
He won't. I don't know.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Last time I was up there, I didn't get to see hardly any of them. I don't know if you heard the zookeeper in the background talking, telling me the names and ages of the gorillas. We'll go down there. I'll just show you guys. We'll go back over here. I'll just show you guys this since we're here. Let's kind of check it out. So we'll flip around. They're going to make me walk all the way around. Let's see if I can count. I saw one over here. When we were in here, I saw one over here. I saw 2 in the back cage. And then there was 3 of them in this main area right here, and I didn't see any outside. So that's 6 so far that I've seen. So we were just up there a minute ago, and the orangutang's still up there next to the glass. And I don't know why that's swinging around. That must be air pushing it around. And I don't know if you heard her, but she told me, let me see if I can block some of this glare a little bit, that this orangutan back here was the oldest one in North America. And then of course you got this one here. This is the one I think that was swinging around earlier. Must be getting close to feeding time because they're wanting to get in. Look at all those locks. I don't know if you guys can see that through the glass. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 padlocks on that gate for some reason. I wonder if each one of them takes a different key, so only one person gets the key or something. Yeah, hopefully this lens filter I have on here is taking some of the glare out of the glass. I got 2 cameras. Probably ought to pull one out and take a picture with that one and take a picture with this one and check it out. So yeah, that's how big this thing is up close. And they can go all the way up there, it looks like. Yeah, there's ladders up there and everything. Handrails all the way up to the ceiling. You can't really see them, but right next to the beams right there, there's handrails where the gorillas can climb, or the orangutans can climb right up. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That last time I was up here, I literally saw 1 orangutan, and it wasn't doing anything. I was really disappointed because this is one of the things that Indianapolis Zoo is famous for, is their orangutan center and the chimpanzee center that we were at here just a little bit ago. So we do have another cafe crossing here, Cafe on the Commons. Over here is where the kangaroos are at. We'll check them out here in a little bit, and then we'll go back in here. And there's another chimpanzee place back here. We'll check that out. And I'm beginning to get the theme of this. I believe that the orange shirts are going to be caretakers, the one that take care of the park. And then the green t-shirt ones, I think, are going to be volunteers, maybe. Oh, air conditioning is awesome. Oh, we have a whole bunch of them in here.
Let's go over here.
So this is the cultural center, all the way at the back. That kind of explains the habitat they got going on here, if you guys are interested in that. Multiple destinations in the zoo, opportunities to forage for food, spacious gathering areas, computer stations. Even chimpanzees play computer games. All right, so we got a bunch of them in here. So apparently at the other one they go to school, and at this one they go to, oh, they're getting ready to do something over there. Feeding them, we're giving them some medicine. Somebody's jealous. I wonder if that scared him or if he's used to it.
He's used to it. That's why they react.
Oh, is that the
He's
vet?
a vet? Yeah.
They don't like the vet?
Well, the animals on vets. I don't know what that's about. They're doing some training in Lucy, so yeah, so she's getting an injection. See, she's been trained to present her shoulder so that she can get her injection real quick without them having to, knock her down.
So that reaction really was just because they saw
Because the guy blew? Yeah. The keeper they love. Sydney they love. The vet, not so much. See? That brings pain, so. But they've got whatever the high value treat is that they're offering Lucy, and they're getting to get her to cooperate. It's probably a cookie or, something that she doesn't normally get.
Wow.
See, they got
So you say they're training her to give her a shot, or they're actually
giving her a shot today, but they do that training all the time. When there's no vet present and no shot actually being given. They just poke her with something, pointed. Really, Walter?
Spending perhaps half of their time with each other.
Oh my goodness.
Spending nearly all of their time.
He's not too happy today, is he?
So they're training for, that's one of our vet techs, so they're training.
Oh, okay.
It's preventative healthcare, so they're training them to present different parts of their body and they get a reward.
Okay.
So that if they ever do need to have a procedure, they're used to presenting those parts and we don't have to immobilize them to have. They participate basically voluntarily in their own healthcare.
They just do it right through, they do most of it right through in their own habitat,
so they're going to be taught to present their ears, their mouth, their eyes, all the different parts of their hands and bodies. And they present it all right there at the mesh.
What kind of shots do they usually have to get? Just like same stuff for like people get for different things? Well,
Yeah, most of our chimpanzees will receive similar vaccinations as you and I would receive, just because we are so similar. So they're going to receive the flu shot and things like that.
Oh, okay.
Just like we would.
Then whatever other shots they might need if they get sick or low on vitamins or whatever.
So if they had a cut on their hand, they're taught to present their hand so that if they did have a cut, they'd be able to look at it and treat it while
Do they do that automatically? Are they trained to do that automatically? Like if they do get injured, where they can show the keeper
This
that?
is why they're doing it now. She doesn't actually have any wounds or anything. They're just
Sure.
It's that repetitive training that allows them to do it when they do have an injury.
Oh, okay.
So. And that is Edith down there.
Edith?
Edith. She's our oldest chimpanzee. So she looks frail, but she's a tough cookie.
How old is she?
I think she's 60.
So they live that long?
Yeah. Yeah. That's just, I mean, we don't know actually how long they live, because in the wild we've only been tracking them since the 1950s. So,
Oh, okay.
We don't have a good span of understanding their lifespan other than in human care.
I understand.
Look at that popcorn that he is getting. Have a great visit today.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for coming.
That's so cute. There's a kid over there, and that chimpanzee's right up next to the glass, touching it, putting his hand up. And this one's over here eating treats, shaking the ball. They put popcorn in the ball. He's got popcorn. I'm assuming something in that treat up there, because he's got it up to his mouth. Do you know how many chimpanzees you guys have in this
21.
21?
Mm-hmm. This is a small group of 5. Right now they're currently in 4 different groups because they've come to us from all different places. So we're working on introductions and mixing and matching. Like Lucy, who's the female in here over here, she was not part of this group before. The other 4 had been together for years. Came to us.
Now, can they all intertwine with each other? Not yet? Okay, that's what you guys are trying to do to get them used to hanging out with each other.
So they learn to be friends.
Okay.
And we have more dominant males that,
Because this hasn't been open that long, has it?
a little over a year.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. But we're still doing intros. Hoping they one day want to all be friends.
So then what, you said there was 4 groups?
4 groups, right.
So
we have all these outdoor spaces.
I saw 3 outdoor spaces.
So the big
The
one
one up
at the
front.
very front. Then there's the cognition building, which
Yep, I
has
see.
an outdoor space next to it.
Okay.
Then there's this space.
Okay.
Then there's an outdoor space behind us that isn't open to guests. It's just for chimps. So
Oh, okay.
we've got
That way you
places
have
you
some
can't
privacy
see.
and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
Exactly.
So you keep all 4 of them separate and then just kind of move them around.
Exactly. Everybody gets a chance to be outside. Like this group probably will have access to the outside here shortly with that
Oh, okay.
panel to the trail system. So we try to give everybody
Okay.
time in different spaces and time outside, and while also keeping everybody separate and safe.
Right. I understand.
Oh, Miss Edith,
So are you a volunteer here or do you work here?
volunteer.
Okay. I went to a couple different zoos. I try to get used to the different colored shirts that they have
Yeah.
people wearing.
Yeah. Volunteers wear the lanyards.
Oh. Okay, so a lot of that I'll probably keep. I don't know if you guys could hear the volunteer. There was a lady that actually worked for the zoo. I don't know if she was an administrative type person or if she was what her title was. The vet was in there. You can see the reaction to the vet. The volunteer said they're really not too fond of the vet, kind of like going to the dentist or something. So they got the community cub. So she was explaining to me, if you guys didn't catch this, that they have 4 families and they keep them separated because they don't get along just yet, or they don't want them fighting anyhow. So they keep one group up here, one group here, one group here, and then they have an area out back. They probably got some other areas, but we're all the way towards the back here. So yeah, volunteer was really great. Getting to see that was really great. I'll probably keep a lot of that. I don't know how much of you guys heard what they were doing in there, but they were giving one of the oldest chimps they have, she was 60, they were giving her a shot. And then I heard one of the volunteers call the monkey that got upset for whatever reason. I heard them call him Walter. So, yeah. anyways, that was cool. I've not seen that before, so we are heading over to Flights of Fancy. And we got a couple of aviaries. Last time I was up here, they were cleaning this one out, so I couldn't get in here, so we'll swing through here real quick. Alright, so I was taking a little break. I saw some people pointing up. I was outside the Orangutang Center taking a little water break, and I saw some people pointing up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's an orangutan right there, so we'll zoom in on it. About as close as I can get right there. You can see, maybe I'll crop in on it when I do some editing, but you can see him up there just chilling on that platform, looking down on everybody right now. I didn't bring my big camera in here. I wish I would have now. So that area is way up there. Anyways, I was just taking a little break before we do the next section with the birds. So I'm going to finish my break up and I'll get back to you. I just wanted to show you guys that. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're back. I got a nice little break, a little water break. It's humid today. It's still early, but we got the flamingos. These are, I'm going to take a stab at this before I go around and look. So if I'm wrong, I will correct myself, but these look more like they're flamingos from the Caribbean section just because of the color. I was at Cincinnati and they had some flamingos that were from Africa, but these have more color to them, so I'm going to say that that's probably the difference. So we'll get over here, we'll check that out. So we're going to Flights of Fancy here. We'll flip it around. They have a carousel. They have a carousel right here. Most parks do. And there's their habitat. Morning. Chilean flamingos and Caribbean flamingos. So the Caribbean flamingos are more orange, and the other ones that are more pink. So I don't know if that means they're both in here, because those look like they're lighter colored to me and those look like they're darker orange in here. So those might be Chilean and those might be Caribbean. And then we flip around and we have the giant tortoises. And they have, oh my God, he's huge. Laying there with his head in the bucket. So he's got, I'll zoom in, he's got a little bit of a issue with his shell there. Right there on back.
And then she's like, our girl like already knew about it, and Mary was really talking. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need $138 from all you guys. Wait for our securities, this and that.
Interesting. Oh. Morning.
Morning.
No, I need to pay for phone cards.
Is he coming here? But one was.
Do you guys know if something happened to his shell, or is that just natural?
He had a fungal infection when he was younger.
Oh, okay.
They treated it, but that's just like the scarring it left.
Oh, okay. And then there's two more over here. Alright, so we're back over here and took a little bit of a break again. Got these giant tortoises. I do not know what they are. I should have asked. I don't know if they're Galapagos or Aldabras. This one over here, he's just chilling. So we're going to go in here to the Budgie aviary. Here's the Budgie area. Apparently we got that zoomed in as far as it'll go already. Yeah, so they're cute little birds. Yeah. Feeding zone. Hold your hands, your feet stick over the rocks to feed the budgies. Yeah, cool. Oh, there's one right here. Alright, so we'll check that out. Make sure nobody's going to get out here and get away.
Hey, good morning, sir.
Morning, how are you doing?
All right, you have a good time?
Yeah. It's been great so far today.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for coming out. You have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
At least you got you a nice shady spot anyway.
Yes, sir, it is. Yeah. Stay cool.
So yeah, they were cleaning that aviary out. Just got done cleaning it out. So we'll go into the next one here. I guess I can walk around instead of cutting. How you doing today?
Are you doing the feeding as well?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk through real quick.
Feel free to enter whenever you want. We only have one door open at a time. When you are inside, please stay on the path. Do not sit, kneel, or crouch, and do not touch the bird.
Okay. Thank you, appreciate you. Oh, okay. Oh! Spearman, wasn't expecting that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you get on this end? I'm not allowed to touch you, but you're going to climb all over my back. Is that how that works? Is that how that works? Is that how that works? You gonna be camera shy now? You're not going home with me, you know that, right? Yeah. This one's squawking away. Morning. Alright, so we'll go into the next one. And I forgot to look to see what the name of those birds was. He's a pretty little thing. Oh, he's sitting right here. There's a fan right there blowing on him. Guinea fowl back here in the corner. Oh, superb starling. Okay. Stay back. Alright, so that was pretty cool. I'm not allowed to touch him on my arm. Kind of caught me off guard. Hopefully I got a good video of that, him climbing on me. Alright, appreciate you guys. If you guys want to see more videos like this, hit the like and subscribe. That'll be the end of this video. We're going to head over, take a little bit of a break, and start the next one.